We're back in DayZ on the Xbox. And we don't really have a update to go over or anything like that or new information. But yeah, I thought I'd just make a push to get to the military kind of island just in case we do get a like a character wipe or something like that. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but we're really close, and I've put in a lot of time to kind of make this happen or try to get to this place. So I figured, yeah, you know what, we might as well just get there, and I can chat about my experiences at E3 as a time breaker. So you'll notice that the water and the food are a little bit higher if you came off the last episode. I quickly ate the spaghetti because, well, I figured my character might die in the transition of me trying to load into another server, so I ate like the can of spaghetti right at the end, and it gave me a little bit more water, and it kind of filled my food up. So yeah, that was pretty good, and I think the spaghetti's all gone. A bit of a shame, but a necessary cost in order to keep myself going. So yeah, DayZ, not really anything's changed. I hope it's not getting too nightish in this. It's kind of like really purpling out, so it might actually get dark soon, and we may need to switch servers, but for the meantime, let's get rolling and let's make it to this island. And I won't show the swimming part. If I do, it'll be like a fast, like a super quick sped up moment where I swim across, but yeah, we should be getting there. We passed the one lighthouse that or are we further back than I thought we were? I'm not exactly sure. The map items that I'm looking at seem to have changed, and I don't want to have to adjust it, but yeah, I think we are actually pretty close. So anyways, E3, I go to it every year, and it's kind of cool. I get some cool stories out of it just in regards to what I do, and yeah, it's definitely gonna get nighttime, isn't it? Son of and it's just like the fastest transition into night. Maybe we can all call this video into nights or something. You can see like the sort of sun set. I think that's what's going on here. Chasing the sun. Chasing summer, right? That would have been fun to do with this one gal. If you've been keeping up with things, yeah. I'm definitely over it, I think, at this point. But at the same time, it's kind of like the what if thing is sort of bothering me. Because I thought there was like so much chemistry and stuff. But I mean, what can you do, right? You dropped like a dead corpse or something. Oh, there's the military thing. Ugh. I mean, should we take a look? It's like, God. I want to quickly get there before it's nighttime so I can see if there's just ammo clips or something. I know there's going to be water in the town up here because we've done this before. We're like out of water going to this area because we did this on streams. We never go to the other zone there. So yeah, just kind of dealing with that still. I don't know why it's lingering so long. I usually don't have this problem, but I really did feel like a genuine connection, which is weird. And I was a little bit, what's the sense? A little bit of happiness, which kind of meh. No, not too usually brighten eyed. I like to make comedy to brighten other people up, but myself it's usually like just kind of deal with things. Oh my God, do I have a yes? Get rid of this rock. Awesome. But yes, E3 2019. This was my 5th E3. That's right, I'm getting old. I've gone to 5 of them now. I've finished 5 of them. This was the most crap. Was there something good there? Whatever, we can't get to it now. This was the most casual E3 I've done. I got every booking I could have wanted. I got to go to like every conference I wanted to go to. I got to do everything I wanted to do. I got to meet, well, not meet, but run into a lot of people I know. It's really nice. I get like I'm actually like a post E3 kind of depression right now, just because it's like I go there and there's so many people, some of them like genuinely, not like PR people or something. Well, the PR people are super nice, and I'm sure some of them are really happy to see me, because some of them like, kind of point me out, even though it's been like, years or something like that. They only see me once a year, if that. Even like 2 years back, they'll run into you and be like, "Hey, Jason, what's happening?" I'll be like, "Oh, what's up, man?" I don't know, it's kind of cool. But yeah, there's like people genuinely seem to really enjoy my company there, and I always have people to go and drink with, and there's always people that want to meet me and say hi. It's really a euphoric sort of thing. It's really nice. And then you come back, or well, I come back home, and it's just like not even close to the same kind of thing I get with the people I know in real life. But, you know, whatever. You do what you do in your day-to-day, right? There we go. We got some nice extra spots for things. So, yeah, somebody was asking about that, guys. The wheel. You see the wheel? I have more items that I can put in. If you have certain clothing items or bags or something like that, you're actually able to hold more quick slot items. Because that was a question that showed up, and I was surprised people didn't know. But then again, if you think about it, if like somebody doesn't tell you that, how would you know, right? So... yeah, we're going to go in here, and then we're going to switch servers, because it's getting dark. Alright, here we are, and it should be daytime. Hopefully not dangerous, as I emerge randomly from the portal. Would that be just hilarious to be like somebody that's just sitting out here, just chilling, and then this guy randomly appears from the porta potty out of it. It's just like, hey-o. You know, it'd be kind of funny. At least I think so. Yeah, we'll take that. I don't think I have a clip for it. I mean, a magazine for it. You're getting hounded by that. Oh, I guess I do have a magazine for it. Okay, let's close the door and take a look at the situation that we're dealing with. No, that doesn't work with that gun? Is it damaged or something? What the heck? Maybe it's just... oh, okay. No, because there's... is it just glitched? That's weird. Like, there's like a mag in here that's stuck. Well, I'll put it in the inventory, and maybe it'll work later or something. Picked up an FX and something pistol, so is that what I have here? I'm pretty sure that's what I have. I got an IJ-70 and a Scorpion. What do you hold? 0.45. Alright, whatever. We'll put it in the inventory. And we'll carry it around. So anyways, yeah, E3. You get to see a lot of things. If you're not familiar with E3, it starts with a bunch of conferences, usually EA Play, which I didn't attend this year. That was due to it not having the Monday anymore. And the Monday is usually when I do my EA Play. I was going to do it on the Sunday, but I did end up actually getting to go to the Bethesda conference. So I didn't have time to attend EA Play, which is a bit sad because I've been there since its inception. So, well, I mean, it's not like it's a long time, a couple of years, but still, you know, it's something historically that I'd like to have said I've always been a part of. But, you know, if it doesn't fit in, there's not much I can do. I actually found out the night before EA Play that I was invited to go to EA Play, like the first day to go to the conference event, and it's like they let me know the night of, because I, you know, if I was invited to that, I might have actually, you know, taken an extra day of my trip. Like, I would have added a day to it to do that, but, you know, what can you do, right? Moving past that, you go to the conferences. On the first day, I've never really added a folding buttstock to things. Kind of want to try this. Give myself a second here. No, I can't do that. Let's see. I think it's just kind of glitched, this gun. I need to get rid of it. Yeah, so you do the wake up super early, like I do a few hours sleep usually. Like just like a few hours, like literally like 3 hours. And then I race down on a flight to go to, you know, Los Angeles, where E3 has been held for a long time. Personally, I feel like they should go to a different location, but whatever. And yeah, so then I go there. And then I usually go to my hotel, drop off my bags if possible. I got early check-in this year, so that was really cool. And yeah, and then I'm able to run to the Xbox event. And I met some actually pretty cool folks. Did I not put the boots on? Yeah, it's like, I think it's like Cineflex or something like that. Really nice guys, a little group of them. And yeah, we just kind of chilled the whole time. Met them in the lineup because, you know, you gotta wait like hours to get in and stuff. which is fine because it's like, you know, it's part of the experience, which is cool. Get more pant space, yeah. And is that a, did I drop my gun? Oh, maybe we get rid of the kind of busted one. That doesn't seem to work. I don't know. Let's take a look at this. So, anyways, yeah. Right on. So I met this group, and they're pretty cool. We chatted because you waited in line a few hours. Sorry, getting into it. And then, yeah, we chilled at that event. You know, watched the show together, chat about it. Afterwards, we chilled out. We took a lift over to the Bethesda event, which was like super close to the Xbox conference. I was very curious if we were actually going to make it. Oh crap, I think these... Oh, does the canteen actually have water in it? That's convenient. Oh, yeah. Lucky here, not lucky in real life, eh? Anyways, yeah, and then we went to the Bethesda event, which was pretty cool. We got alright seats, but the guy that was at the Cineplex thing, I guess, knew one of the Bethesda staff guys, and we got a upgrade, so we were actually third row, which was sick. Yeah, nice and close, which was really awesome. Fun time. And yeah, they had an open bar beforehand, which was really nice. So I was doing rum and coke in one hand and a Stella Artois in the other. And that was pretty cool. I was doing that during the, beforehand, and I was meeting a bunch of people. I strangely know a lot of, like, press people and stuff, so that was really nice running into, like, a bunch of people there. Yeah, and I was drinking and did the conference, and that was, cool and all. It was fun. Bethesda always puts on a great show, but then their after party was the best, and they're, like, one of the first places I've been to that actually had, like, legit regular food. They had hot dogs and burger sliders. That's all I ask for at these events, because you usually get, like, weird things, like, I've had, like, duck on a cracker, or I've had, like, lettuce onion thingy or something. Like, stuff that doesn't fill you, and when you're going to, like, E3 and stuff, and you don't have time to eat at all, it's like, I want a snack. Oh, and they had roasted pineapple skewers. Those are my favorite things. I love roasted pineapple. Oh, my God, that stuff is to die for. Anyways, yeah, just slip. So you went in line, you kind of ate all that stuff, keep drinking open bars, and then you go play... Well, they only had Doom Eternal there, which was pretty cool. It was nice to jump on that. Lineups are usually crazy, but I was sitting chatting around. You take pictures. They have like certain things set up, and then I ran into some the Canadian press, and yeah, we kind of got drinks, and then I ended up in line with them. I just kind of merged into it. We went and played Doom Eternal. That was cool. And then the next day, I didn't have anything in the morning, so I was just kind of walking around, chilling. Taking in the sights, the convention center, killing time. Went to the media lounge and just kind of had some water, which was good. Yeah, and then I went to the Xbox kind of showcase event. So that was really just a regular, like usually it's a special thing, but this year was just kind of what everybody went to, like how the Xbox setup was. They just use the Microsoft Theater, and they're using the stage area to have games. So it wasn't really big, but they had a few games. Usually I have more time to do stuff. I was having like capture issues, but yeah, I played Gears 5 Escape and talked to the developers, the super nice guys, especially when you tell them how many hours you put into their game. They had Borderlands 3 there that I didn't play because I had a show floor kind of time for it. And after that, I did... What town are we at? Is this a town here? Oh, it's Balata? I think it's Balata. Anyways, Balota, whatever you want to call it. Moving past that, they also had Battletoads that was really tucked away in a corner. That game's really cool. I'm looking forward to seeing how it plays, whether or not it's going to be amazing or bad. Like I played like 16 minutes, and I had to like get on to something else because it was so time-consuming. But yeah, I really like the animations. I didn't like the biking part of it, so I'm really curious to see what the full game's like, because it either potentially could be like really, really great, or it could be average. I thought it was good, a lot of quality animations, so Battletoads, looking forward to seeing how that one does turn out. If you're wondering map-wise where we are right kind of here. Like, that's like at the dock or here, and then we're moving here. So we're actually pretty close to that little tiny island. Yeah. I should play like a whole episode in this camera angle. It's really like intense when it's so brutally close up like this. It's like a Mass Effect kind of thing, right? Because I don't know if you notice a Mass Effect, but it's actually got like a super tight camera angle. Yeah, okay. Get out of here. Keep going along. Yeah, so Battletoads, Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. So good. Oh my god, I love that RTS. That's like one of my favorite all-time games. Played it so much when I was little. So that was really cool. They had Sea of Thieves Anniversary Edition, but it wasn't really too popular because we're not there to play Sea of Thieves. We're there to play like new games. So I don't know, maybe I'm just stuck up like that, but you know, I'm there to see what's new. I never understood why people would go to E3 and play a game that they can just like play at home. It makes no sense. I also played some Madden because those guys were looking lonely. And I was like, you know, I didn't get to play at EA Play, which I usually do. I usually get like FIFA and Madden and stuff like that, the sports games. So yeah, that was neat. Madden, I played some Phoenix Point, I think it's called, or something, because I met one of my PR contacts that I haven't seen in a few years. She's very nice. One of the first people I actually met at E3, and she was definitely the most nice back then, if that makes sense. Like, because it was my first time 5 years ago. God, it's been a long time. But yeah, I kind of like, she was just very nice back then, and kind of just chatted with me like the whole booking instead of even like caring about the booking. We just kind of chatted, so that was cool. Yeah, well, not like this thing. Like, I mean, at the showcase event, I was there to work and stuff, but I'm talking about like back in the day. You know what I mean, right? Can we combine these bullets? I don't think you can do that with those. Doesn't really matter anyways, inventory-wise. Okay, we'll take netting. Yeah, moving past that, so I played that game, turn-based kind of thing. I have footage, I'm not sure I'm going to do anything with it, but we'll see. And we had Halo Master Chief Collection on Reach, which didn't have footage capture, which I was a little bit disappointed about. There was also a bunch of indie games that I usually have time for. I usually get all the indie games in, but I didn't have time. I didn't care to play the Ninja Theory multiplayer game because there's a technical coming up, so I figured I'd just play it then. And I think there's some cool input type games. A lot of netting here, that's great. What else did they have? I think that's the island over there. It's pretty far away. Trying to think what else there was. See, I think it was like a large area. So is Gears, which it should be. Should have been more of a dedication to Gears. We had Forza Horizon 4 with the Lego expansion, which I reviewed when I got home, so I didn't really care too much about playing that there, but I did get a picture in the Forza car, which was really cool because it was a Lego car. Just trying to think of anything else in the showcase event. I think that was about it. There's like not a lot of games, which is a little disappointing, but I think a lot of people are saving their cards for next year, so hopefully that goes well. It was a bit of Ghost Town when we actually got to the show floor. Yeah, very empty. I'm missing a party I want to talk about, but yeah, the show floor was like the emptiest I've ever seen it. It was so sad. Like, not as many kind of, I don't know how to describe it. There's just not as many people. There wasn't as many booths. The booths weren't as fantastic as they usually are. It was just kind of like sad, really. Really, really sad. I've never been this far, like, along the coast side. It's kind of cool. Oh, there's like a whole Alcatraz type thing going on there. Neat. Oh, that'll be fun to finally reach. What else happened? Yeah, so after that, after the Xbox Showcase, which was about 3 hours to 5 that night, I went to the Lucid Sound Party, because hopefully we're going to be working with them on stuff, so maybe some headset reviews, I don't know, like we do at the Turtle Beach and the Astro, which are great partners. Although Astro I haven't gotten anything from in a long time, but, you know, I saw them this year at the show too. They got the A50s, so you never know, maybe we'll get to check that out. Yeah, Turtle Beach, I got a headset to review, so I got to get rolling on that one in the future. What else was there? Yeah, okay, Lucid Sound. Snoop Dogg was playing, and I don't really care too much for Snoop Dogg, but he was DJing there, and he was great as a DJ. I was shocked. Oh my god, he really like delivered. There's another DJ before him because they had like drinks, obviously, because you gotta have drinks at these events, and chicken wings. I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, because I didn't really eat that day too much. Well, I had some like cafeteria food there, and it was just really sad compared to what it used to be cafeteria food wise. What else did I have? Cool, and that was the party. So Snoop Dogg was up till whatever hour, meeting my Canadian friends from Bethesda the night before. We chilled the whole Lucid Sound party and just chatted and drank and Snoop Dogg it up. Now we get into the actual show. I did get some bookings outside of show hours because you try to, like value-wise, try to loop up as much as you can, obviously. And, yeah, then we got into the actual show, and it's pretty cool, but we are going to continue that, I guess, when we get over to the island. I suppose we should stop this at the point of me getting over to this little dock thing, and then I'm going to swim across to that kind of place. Oh, it looks kind of cool. The neat island, I guess. I don't know what I'm going to do when I leave it. I don't know if I'll swim across or just kill myself. It's kind of open. I'd use these shotguns against people and die heroically, but I'm not sure I want to swim there and swim back. I don't really get the appeal of that. We'll check these boats out, and then we'll call it a day. We don't have room for spaghetti? Seriously? Don't tell me, like, the nets are, like, separated. Oh, my God. Okay, one sec. We gotta sort this out. I just want to see if I can actually combine these shells, but I think it's like a 10 stack or something, isn't it? Yeah. So that was a waste. But I'm pretty sure we can combine the netting, can we? Yeah. I don't know why I'm carrying, like, the lime. It really doesn't make any sense. But, why not, right? So we got that in our hands. Can we put yeah, we can put that in there too. And then we're going to make the swim over here. I thought it would be more episodes, but no, the next one will be over yonder.